Hello there. It's dusk. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening here in Southern California, but I wanted to share an unboxing with you because I haven't been doing any unboxings. But this one was very important to me because it was a very elusive horn. There's really one other horn in addition to this one that I'm trying to find. And the person who sent me this horn or sold me this horn has that other horn that I'm looking for. But we're going to wait until maybe next year when I have some money from selling my inventory. Anyway, so what is so special about today's unboxing? Well, let's take a look at the box. So this one came to me. I live in Southern California, Huntington Beach. You can see that right there, Huntington Beach. This came via DHL. When something comes from DHL, it's coming from far, far away. Now, I'm going to go ahead and kind of turn the phone here, and then here's this one. Now, here's this, if you look here, this one came from Lichfield, Staffordshire, the United Kingdom. So we're gonna unbox this. You got the peanuts in there. I see the case. Yeah, look at this. All right, let me pull this out of the box. Okay, here we go. Here's the case. Case actually looks pretty good, considering this is a pretty old horn. And it looks like a pretty old case. So one latch at a time. Ooh, the spring still works. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What have we here? Okay, so some of you are looking at this going, oh, that looks like a Roth case, or that looks, hey, it looks like a Reynolds or a Roth. You know, this is not just any Reynolds or Roth. This is a Reynolds trombone with the beautiful Reynolds slide with the nickel and the lacquered brass features on it. It's too bad they didn't do nickel slide corks. You know, I know you're like, get to it. Why is this Reynolds so special? The reason why this Reynolds is so special is because it is the Reynolds HiFi. That's why it's so dang special. And what is the Reynolds HiFi? Okay, so Reynolds made a series of trombones. You can find it on a website called the Contemporary Corner. They made the Professional, they made the Argenta, they made the Emperor, they made the Professional Model 70, they made the Contempora, as I was told it's pronounced. But the Reynolds HiFi really was their only, oh, and they made the Onyx. That one's pretty cool. I've got one, but it's a later model one, so it doesn't have the Onyx clear black lacquer on it that was signature to the Onyx, but I digress. That's another topic. And this is the Reynolds HiFi. The reason why this one's special is because it's a mid bore. It's a 525 bore. All the other Reynolds, if it's not a bass, was either a 500 or it was like a 515. Later it was like a 515. You get to the earlier ones that were in that kind of that mid bore, like the Contempora and the Argenta, they were 520s. When they paired up with Olds, Olds and Reynolds just shared nameplates. So went from 520s to 515s. Well, this is like the only 525 that they made bore that they made with an 8-inch bell. So here, let me look at this here. So 525 8-inch bell mid bore. There we go. That's a beautiful 8-inch bell. And it's got that lacquer that kind of turns that honey, sort of a honey olive color with age. This one's more honey than olive. And it's in relatively good shape. I mean, it's pitted and it's worn. You know, the tuning slide is just a little lumpy. I could probably refine it some more. But that's not important. What's important is that I found it. Now, I've seen these out there as valve trombones or valve slide trombone combos. So that's it, the Reynolds HiFi. I am not sure what year it is. I'll have to look up the serial number. But this was a horn that I've been on the hunt for at least 4 or 5 years. There isn't much left in the Reynolds catalog that I don't have. I'd like a Regent, which is the student horn, but I think that was a Cheryl Roth, Ohio Band Instruments Company thing, you know, kind of like the Grenadier. I have an affection for all of them, and I'll be doing a video on the student models. But now that I have the HiFi, I can do my Reynolds video like I did on my my constellations and on my 1930s and 40s unique designs. And I have a Holton collection. I want to do a video on a Holton collection, and we'll talk about the horns and some history and have some fun with all that. So these won't be unwanted horns. These will be cool collector horns that are totally playable today, if you can find them. Okay, so signing off for this unboxing today. I hope you enjoyed it. The Reynolds HiFi, very hard to find, very rare. And I'm going to love every minute playing of this thing. So talk to you soon. Bye-bye.